Hey guys, Coach Wofford here. So I kind of wanted to do something a little different this week. So we're actually going to do something called yoga. But before we get to that, I want to explain to you guys something that I've given to your teachers. It is a new Schoology page. And it is just for virtual students here at Crystal Hill, okay? And so as long as one of your teachers works here, you should be on this. It has a Bitmoji classroom on it that I'm constantly updating. It has all 15 videos from last semester on there, so if you missed one, you can go back and watch it. And then it has all the new updated videos. So for instance, last week, there was a little yellow ball, like a little Foursquare ball. If you clicked on that link, then you were able to go to our Foursquare lesson that I did. This week is going to be the little mat that I put on there, okay? And I'll give you instructions on the Bitmoji classroom where to click. If you click on that mat, it will send you to this video right here. So every week I'm going to update that with maybe like an item from whatever activity we're doing, just to kind of make it a little more interactive for you guys. And that way, you can see any videos just in case you missed one, and it's right there where you can just click on it very easily. So while we get started, first I want to say that I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy through all of this, and that I do miss you guys. I wish I could see you in person. But we are going to continue with our how-to, so every week's going to be a little different. Sometimes we'll do a whole unit. Sometimes, like for instance, this week we're doing how to do yoga. And so I'm going to show you a couple of things. It's not going to be a very long routine. I just want to kind of get you guys used to doing this. Yoga is something that anyone can do. It doesn't matter if you're 1 year old or if you're 100 years old, okay? Everyone can do yoga. And it's just something it's for mindfulness. So that means you are kind of one with yourself in certain words. So basically this can be help to reduce anxiety, help to reduce, anger, lots of different things as long as you're using it correctly. Another thing you can use it for is your breathing, okay? Because when you're doing these, you have to make sure you're breathing and you're being mindful of your actual breathing. And it also helps with flexibility. So you're gonna see today, I'm not super flexible, but I still enjoy doing yoga. One thing you can do, I don't have it today, but you can actually play music. You can go on YouTube, find you a good yoga playlist, and it'll just have music, and it's not with words. Usually it's just something soft in the background. That way you can kind of listen to it and kind of just relax yourself. This can be used to relax yourself. And this is something that I like to do with my students because if you're in a situation where maybe you're getting upset, or if you're getting anxious about something, or you're getting angry about something, this is a good thing that you can just sit down for a second and just be with yourself. You don't have to do all the poses, but you can sit there and just kind of think, hey, what can I do to kind of relax myself? And you can work on your breathing and focus on your breathing. That all encompasses in with yoga. And so I just want to kind of show you guys a couple of little moves today. One thing I like to do, like I said, I like to play music. I like to take my shoes off, so I allow my students to typically do this as well. It just kind of gives you like a different feel for the room. So I'm going to take my shoes off and just kind of set them to the side. I'm the only one in here, so it's okay. It's safe this time. And typically we would wipe down the mats, all that good stuff as well. So what I have here, and you may not be able to see this, I actually got this, I think I got it at like Five Below or something for like $5. So, older kids, if you want one of these, younger kids, you as well, you can make your own. If you want to type in some stuff on the computer and like do random, that'll be fine too. Or you can just do whatever you want to do, look up some poses. But this is just like a little ball that we use here in PE. And so what I usually do is I just roll it, and then whatever it lands on is what we do. So what I'm going to do, instead of rolling it, I'm just going to kind of go through a couple of things. So I'm going to do most of the stuff that's kind of on the floor today, just because of I don't really want to stand up too much. So really what I usually have the students to do, okay, is we kind of start in this namaste set, okay? So we're kind of just sitting here, our legs are crossed, and we're just relaxing. Our back is up straight, and we just relax. And this is what I do when we're doing this. I am in the background, I have music going, and I talk, but I talk really soft. Just to kind of get them to focus on what they're doing. Now, kindergarten, first, second grade, I know you guys want to be up, moving around, but this is good for you guys as well. This is good for all age groups, okay? So the first one would just be namaste. This is where we would just come and we are just sitting. A lot of times I'd have you guys close your eyes, maybe think about something that makes you happy, maybe being outside, maybe being at school, maybe be with your family, maybe playing a game, whatever it might be. This is kind of where you would focus. And so I would just sit here and I would just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sometimes I may go a little longer. Sometimes I keep it at the 10 seconds just to kind of get you guys into the mood of doing yoga and being mindful, okay? So another pose that I like to get us to start into is, it's called tabletop. So you're actually on your knees, okay? So I'll kind of show you guys this. So you're actually on your knees, okay? You got your hands down, and basically kind of like a tabletop. You got your four legs, okay? And then you're just sitting here in the tabletop position. So we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? So then I usually would keep you in that position just for a moment. I'm gonna take my lanyard off. And then we would kind of move into another position, okay? It's called the cat, okay? So you kind of arch your back up. So just arch your back up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you go back to tabletop. That's kind of where we start out every time. All right, the next one I do, this one's kind of harder. You kind of basically push your belly to the floor, okay? So you're pushing your belly. This is called the cow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we go back into our tabletop. Now, another one that I really like to do is called the child's pose, okay? So what you will do is you're kind of on your knees like this, and you're actually going to just push yourself back and go all the way down and stretch yourself out, okay? Most of you could probably put your stomach to the floor, but just stretch as far as you can, your head down, okay? And you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we get back up in our tabletop position. Another one that's really good for being on the ground is our plank position. A lot of you already know what a plank is. So you get your arms out, your forearms out, and you're going to hold your body kind of in a plank. So this is not a plank. Your body's on the floor right here. You must be up in the air. Your back needs to be straight. We're only going to do this for 10 seconds, so most of y'all can do that. If you can do it for longer, that's awesome. But this is really working out our abs right here, okay? All right, ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you go down, okay? The next position that we typically do to kind of stretch out our abs a little bit is called the cobra. So you're kind of like a snake. So what you do is you basically just push up, okay? You stretch that belly out, let your belly and your abs relax, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? Then sometimes I'll let you guys just kind of go down, just to rest for a moment, okay? Another one that we can do is we'll get back up in our tabletop position, okay? And then we will kind of get on our knees like this, and we will set on our ankles, okay? So it's basically like this. Most of y'all can actually sit all the way down, and you're stretching out your legs right here, okay? And remember, we're still trying to be mindful, keeping up with our breathing, and just relaxing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, a lot of times I'll get them on their bottom, okay? We may do a stretch out, so just put your legs out. This is called the river, okay? And you can just kind of stretch, touching your toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, another one that's really good is the butterfly. So you actually will put your feet together, okay? And you're kind of pushing yourself down. So the way to do that is to lean forward, okay, and kind of hold your feet. Now, you don't want to bounce because that can actually pull something here. So you just want to stretch as your knees are kind of going down to the ground. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So as you can tell, a lot of these positions are on the floor. There are a lot of ones that you can stand up with, and we're actually going to do those again in another week. But I kind of wanted to show you guys a routine on the ground. There are lots of other stretches that you can do, guys. Lots of other yoga poses. As long as you are stretching, you are holding, you are being mindful of what you're doing, you're breathing. Do not forget to breathe. Okay, this is great for you. Okay, it helps with anxiety, it helps with calming you down, it helps with anger, and it's just sometimes nice to do. Okay, so any of these poses you can do. You can kind of do other ones. You can just basically stretch. You can, do one leg at a time. We really didn't do much arms today, but there are some poses where you'll use your arms. Even just sitting here like this, guys, and putting your arms up and stretching your whole body out, your whole diaphragm, where your belly is, your lungs, your heart, all that, just stretching to the sky, that can be a pose, okay? Just holding it and just relaxing. That is what yoga is all about. So this video is basically just to kind of show you guys a simple little yoga routine of how to do yoga. Once again, you can look online, you can find harder poses, you can find easier poses, but we will do another video of where it'll be where we're standing up doing poses, okay? I didn't show you all of them. There are hundreds of different poses you can do, but like I said, if you want to follow this routine, a lot of times when I do the routines, we actually do the poses more than once. So I usually go through the whole routine and then we'll go backwards through the whole routine. So everything we'll do at least twice. And the very last pose, this is probably everyone's favorite. It's called the chill pose. And basically what I have the students do, okay, what I would have you guys do is just lay down, okay? Your feet are relaxed, your hands are to your side relaxed, and your head is all the way down, okay? You would have your eyes closed while you're doing this, okay? So eyes closed, and what you would do is I would basically count, and I would be like, I would tell you guys, hey, focus on my voice, focus on your breathing, focus on letting all your problems out your hands, out your feet, out your head, and you're just relaxing. Your eyes are closed, no one's looking around, everyone is just relaxing. Usually I do this between 2 and 4 minutes. And I've actually had students fall asleep with this. Guys, it can be really, really relaxing. Just listening to the music, focusing on your breathing, focusing on your heart rate, just focusing on letting all your body and all your muscles relax, okay? That is what yoga is all about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video for this week. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, guys. Be careful out there. Make sure you're wearing your masks, washing your hands, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next week. So this is how to do yoga. You guys have a great week.